So I just wanted to make some things clear because the original video was meant to be more fun, so here's a more serious explanation. I'm aware I broke the rules and I'm okay with the takedown itself. What I wasn't happy with was the attitude Webtoon had towards me when explaining what the issue was. They took down my episode without much warning, and simply stating the content was unsuitable irked me. Then, when they did describe what was wrong, I only really had an issue with the comment that the violence and gore within the comic was for the sake of shocking viewers. That is not my intention. In the original version of the chapter, all the bloody scenes were completely in grayscale. And when I was doing my master's degree and was working on revamping the first volume, I made the decision to change it to be red. This wasn't to shock viewers, this was to add a stark contrast. It really stands out against the black and white and draws the eye in. It was primarily an aesthetic decision, and as I said in my original video, blood and gore is an integral theme and motif throughout the comic, but I would like to make it clear my intentions are never to shock and offend. I know our comic isn't for everyone, I know it's explicit, I know it's violent and discusses heavier topics. That's just the kind of comic me and my co-writer enjoy creating. It's a piece of both of our traumas, love, hate, and everything in between. I do make it clear and tag everything accordingly. In an earlier chapter, there is a whole list of warnings because that chapter is a lot heavier and darker than the one that actually got taken down, which is what furthermore confused me about the takedown from Webtoon. And as I said in the original video, Tapas approached me similarly for an issue, but the way they phrased it to me was less offensive and less accusatory of my intent as an artist. They even understood the effort and countless hours I've spent working on each chapter. They said, "We know you put a lot of time and effort into the series and you make, and we want you to continue being creative. If you do not wish to censor for the episodes mentioned above, being hosted only on our website is an option." If Webtoon had given me a little understanding and had been a little more careful with their phrasing, I would not have had an issue. However, upon receiving a takedown and breaking the rules, I further realised that I do not think Axe 19 belongs on Webtoon, which is why I have taken it down. Axe 19 belongs more on a website that allows heavier content. Webtoon's audience is for younger, probably preteen audiences. I am not for that audience. I don't belong on Webtoon. It just sucks because Webtoon is by far the most popular comic hosting site, and it by far has the potential of reaching a wider audience. But if Axe 19 isn't for their site, that can't be helped.